Hey everybody, I got some non-sport obscurity to show you guys. I've been collecting non-sport since 1973, took a break as a teenager and a young guy, but non-sport was always cheaper than most everything, and I wasn't allowed to watch TV as a kid, and I didn't really have a pop culture footing, so I was always drawn to the pop culture non-sport stuff. Let's take a look at what I got.
Welcome to the show. Come take a seat. A world of wonders we're about to reveal. Unusual objects, collection so neat. Vinyl records with paintings and football cards to steal.
All right, here's another obscure card set. Not even a set, just a collection I picked up. I think one thrift store in Ventura, the city of Ventura. They used to have a bunch of thrift stores on that main downtown drag, and I went there once, and there's just a little stack of cards in a plastic bin or something, and I pulled out the ones that were nice, and it turns out they're 1954 Carnation and Carnation Corn Flakes and Alber's Oats were the two places you could get these out of. They're Walter Lantz, the famous artist who did, well, you'll see a lot of these characters. They're all his characters. It's a Woody Woodpecker universe, I guess. And I'm surprised how unfamiliar I am, even with all my interest in weird cartoons. And there's not a lot of Walter Lantz out there. Maybe his license didn't sell. It's not being shown in repeats anywhere. Maybe the cartoons got canceled. Maybe they're just not watchable. I don't know. But yeah, Charlie Chicken. We all remember Charlie Chicken. These drawing lessons are actually pretty decent. I used to want to be a cartoonist when I was a kid, so I had a bunch of different books on, how to draw comic book characters, and it's pretty much what's on the back of these cards. It's the old way of drawing. Like, if anyone's old enough to remember packs of matchbooks that had like learn how to draw, Pete the Pirate, or send your picture into this place and we'll tell you if you're a good artist or not. It was basically a scam to sell art books and learn how to draw books, and no matter what you sent in, they would send you a form letter back saying you have potential, and then try to sell you a whole bunch of books on how to learn how to draw. We all remember Babyface, the magical cheese, I don't know what he is, a ringleader for a circus, I don't know. Don't know how that character would work. Maybe he just would make like some kind of Seinfeld Kramer entrance in every cartoon and say one thing. That's all I can imagine. Wow. Kind of on the nose with these names too, but I guess it's cool for the time. They look all kind of familiar. I mean, maybe they're just iconic renditions of these kind of animals from that era. Like this could easily be Pluto with like a red wig on, I guess, and a coonskin cap. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. Dizzy Dog. I don't have the whole set. I'm missing, I forget, number 3, number 9. You probably see the numbers down here at the bottom. My eyesight's too bad, but up here's the number of the card, I think. Yeah, lesson 14, and down there's the, I don't know why I'm doing that for you guys. Anyway, there's Pepe Le Knot. Looks a little bit happier than Pepe Le Pew, not as creepy. Another canceled cartoon character, Andy Panda. That, I don't know. Andy Panda seems like there were some legs to that character, and I might have seen it in some stuff. Might have made it out. I think there was a comic book. I do have some Walter Lantz comics in the comic collection. I can pull those out. I know Buzzard is on one of the covers. It's a Western style. And there's Miranda Panda, of course. It's very Penelope Pitstop with that parasol. So that's the 1954 Carnation, Corn Flakes, and Alber's Oats. Most of the Series 1 set. There was a Series 2 set apparently that was much harder to find, and they're about double. I just looked these up on eBay. You can buy, there's one person selling these, most of these set for about $15 a card, and the ones from Series 2 he's trying to get 30. So here's another super obscure non-sport cereal card. This is the 1954 Quaker George Guam Sports Oddities guy. I own 2 Gem Mint 10 cards. This is one of them. And it's just this weird story about it, like a handball champion who only had one arm. This is the kind of stuff I like to buy, obscure things. Like I buy a lot of stuff for less than the cost of getting the card graded. And it's just so weird. I don't think many people remember, but someone probably remembers this card, and if they see it, they'll smile and they'll have some flashback memory. Maybe one of you remembers this card.
It works just like a telephone switchboard.